Imogen.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You might have forgotten. Let's get real rad.
I bet it looks cool with you.
I look under the bed. Are there any fucking holes? I don't want this shit stolen.
Make perception or investigation check, your choice.
Oh, you're rolling?
First roll. Come on here.
Sorry, sacrifice. Better.
That's super cute.
Come on, buddies. I appreciate that.
Redemption.
Would you say investigation or
Investigation or perception, your choice.
16.
16.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Do.
Half step.
It's not 10.
Walk before you run.
Yes.
Exactly. Baby step this, like, what about Bob? You all finish a long rest.
Long rest. Is it she as well?
Yeah.
Oh, whew. Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you guys went to bed fairly early, for the majority of you, it wasn't the 8 hours. A lot of you slept like 10 to 12, which sounds amazing.
Yeah, right?
It's been so long.
Must be nice. 10 to
Many
12.
years.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Gnarl Rock?
Do you know anything about the Gnarl Rock? Would you like to meet Gnarl Rock?
Maybe we consult an expert.
Who's an expert?
Well, we have access to an academy. We have access to some rich people who I assume have access to smart people.
Right.
Find a cleric and ask if the Gnarl Rock is right for you.
When opinions are like opera. Sure, you can listen to them, but why would you really?
That's pretty good.
I was wondering where that was
Yeah,
going to
I
go,
was
and
too.
I'm really impressed by that, actually.
There's some
That was
good
really-
ones, though.
I've seen some great operas.
I knocked on Chetney's door and he didn't come
Oh,
out.
yeah, where's
Let's go see Chetney.
God fucked it all up. Oh.
Stop in this room this whole time.
Chetney.
What? Who is it? An old man cry.
I can hear you crying through the. It's Laudna.
What? What?
Oh shit! What happened?
I slept in. On that ass.
Well, you know, Chetney, I think she was very disappointed.
Really?
Yes. You know, I don't think that was your only and final chance.
Oh, man, you don't know. Sometimes it just passes you by. I was just so fucking tired. They don't offer wake-up calls.
We were all tired. It happens to all of us. Look, we're about to go on a very long hike.
We're going on a hike?
People get really horny on the road. Okay?
Really? Maybe I should just play it cool.
Yes.
Should I be aloof?
Well,
Like I didn't sleep in. I meant to.
Don't.
I'm building the anticipation.
I feel like
Make her
that's
want it.
never been good advice.
All right. So you're saying treat this as an opportunity. Don't feel like I fucked it up at all. You got it. Round 2.
Just be
Coming
cool.
out stronger than ever. The wolf howls.
Just be chill, Chetney.
Oh, Chetney's chill.
Chetney's awake.
Oh, boy, what a morning. How is everybody?
You doing all right? You fucked it up real bad last night.
What?
Shit.
Heard you slept through everything.
No, I was actually out getting a 10K in because, I do fasted cardio. So sometimes you just got to take care of yourselves before the sun comes up.
It was a poor life choice if that was true.
Yeah.
Took care of yourself, did you? Fucking Orym. So, anything interesting happened last night? Anybody get their rooms invaded by any holes or anything? Oh. Whoa.
Nope.
No?
No.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
Is this going to be a thing? Are we
witnessing?
cool? What are you talking about? We're just two adults just
Yeah.
reacting to chemistry.
Well, yeah, I'll probably make my rounds through everybody.
Sometimes you just got to start with the appetizer.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's the first true thing Fearne's ever said.
No, my parents did leave when I was young.
What are you talking about? Your parents?
Oh, well, no, we're just
What
trying
the
to
fuck's
figure
going
some
on in
things
this
out.
room? You got me up after the parent conversation?
Well, it seemed like it was going to go into some important backstory elements that I felt like you didn't really miss out on.
Shit,
You
didn't
missed
miss anything
so
else.
many things last night, like so many conversations.
We stayed up all night. We
You
played
really
Truth or
should've,
Dare.
Next time, don't get a room by yourself.
Yeah.
Unless you're sure it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Don't rely on some random time frame.
Fucking Imogen. Okay. It's a good call.
Short pillars with strange sculptures on them. Some appear to be busts, but when it goes past the shoulders, the heads seem to lose any sort of features. Almost like it's just a very, very well sculpted shoulders and torso, and then where the head is, it's just a blank.
Your statues, your busts, they don't have faces.
Well, not in the moment. Take a closer look.
Okay.
As you lean closer to it, you watch as the face shapes to form a mirror of your own.
Whoa, cool. What is that for?
Why, it's to off-put any guests.
That is, is it for sale?
No. As you
It's
pull
not?
away, it reverts back into a blank.
How big is it?
Immediately start tracking further.
It's about
lean
that
again.
big, shoulder to shoulder in the head.
Okay.
Lay down again. Put your face down
Okay.
there. I put my face right next to hers. Make it choose one.
Good idea.
You're fucking with the app filter?
Yeah.
Who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna get?
Let's see what their child looks like.
Interestingly enough, it does create an amalgam of your features.
Oh, yeah.
You can see
You're
it.
beautiful.
It has the immaculate brow line of Fearne, as well as the kind of impish fey jaw, and then the bulbous nose of
It's a strong feature.
Chetney. It is a unique blend. Very unique.
The future.
Oh, wow.
I swear they're competent. They're even, honestly, more competent than the previous.
And I'll say there are 5 horses of whatever color scheme of preference you'd like
Oh boy.
within
Give
natural.
20
horse.
minutes.
To the character creator. We got
I know. I'm so glad.
I need a
Laura-
chestnut, a paint.
Yeah. Dude, like, I want
Deep
one
color
that's like
textures.
tawny, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
One that is all black.
Okay.
That would probably be far more expensive, I'm assuming. So I think like all black with like a mark on it, so it's still like affordable.
I mean,
a little heart mark on it.
No, that's way more expensive. Like it's probably like one paw or something.
A weird
One
little
hoof.
skull thing.
One paw, like horses.
like a moth.
Horse with claws would be freaky.
bring out that purple stuff. We'll get some claws on it.
Just 4 hands.
Yep.
Note to self: horse
Human
with
hands.
claws.
Some King Death shit right there.
I feel like I've seen that art.
5 digits on the ground.
I'm pretty sure
brown
that
and white
almost got
painted.
animated into our series.
I don't try to hide these guns.
What is that
Tricep,
tattoo, by
tricep.
the way?
RTA, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta
Yeah, what is it?
recognize the alpha.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Why? You don't. Look, Imogen, there's an alpha inside all of us.
Oh.
Okay?
He's leaving.
No.
Oh.
You gotta learn to like assert dominance.
He's been saying it.
All right.
I let Ashton just like kind of, put himself forward there, but we know who's really leading this pack.
Make an intelligence check for me, Imogen.
Okay, I will. I will do that.
Do we all need to make wisdom saves?
Yeah. Intelligence
I
check.
feel much better with every plan.
11.
11. That's fine. You know enough to know that most of the existing study on alpha mentality is based on completely debunked information about wolves. The actual physiology and sociology of their history, it is untrue, and
Yeah.
anyone who claims anything about being an alpha is completely speaking on a basis of falsehood.
Yeah.
We got a real-time fact checker.
Oh my god.
Just remember, when you feel like a little unsure, tap into the alpha.
Into the alpha.
Yeah.
I will. Anyone can be an alpha?
Well, sure.
All right.
You just have to recognize it.
I like that.
I'll remind you.
Thank you. I'm sure you will.
Wow.
Alon thought it was like
Sure you will.
the Royal Tinkering Academy or something.
What's the Santa Claus pun that's going to hit
so
us?
fucking good.
Travis, get your third character ready.
Got him in locked and loaded. This one's lasted much longer than I thought.
Wow. I'm so pleased.
Oh man, can't wait for a Chetney plush in 3 years where you press the button and it's like, recognize the alpha.
Oh, I hate it all.
All right.
I love it.
His next character is an elven great grandfather.
Older.
I really want to adventure. I just need someone to pull me up.
Oh my god.
He just has levitate. That's it.
Yeah.
These horses don't have names, do they?
I named mine.
Oh, what's your name? What's her name or his name?
His name. Yours
His
is the
name
stallion.
is Sir Floppers.
It's
And I've only had him for an hour and I would die for him.
Sir Floppers.
Sir
Flopper's
Floppers.
good.
I'm calling mine Rabbit.
Oh,
Nice,
that's
that's good.
cool. That's okay.
Anyone else have names?
Pew. Name back my horse.
What are you going to name your horse, Chetney?
Loonch.
Loonch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that
foreign. Don't worry about it.
okay?
It'll pay off in 17 episodes.
Loonch.
Guess this is escargot.
Hello, it's
really good.
And what about you?
Heart.
Oh, Heart? Oh.
Heart, Rabbit, Escargot, Mr. Floppers, and Looch.
Sir
Loonch.
Sir Floppers.
Sir Floppers.
already-
What do you call that thing?
One way.
Oh.
It's the only.
It's gonna get out.
Or the other.
That's as far as he's gonna
amazing.
get.
Knowing our track record.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to get attached to things that are clearly going to die. Like all you.
All right.
Are
So it's
you
the second
okay,
shift.
by the way? Just missing your parents like you do?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a very long time since I've seen them, and I think I've lived more of my life without them than I have with them. But I sure would like to know if they're okay.
Aren't you worried that if they send you another postcard, you won't be home to get it, or just is someone at home to forward it to you?
Well, my grandmother is home, and if they send it, then she'll keep them there for me when I come home. So, I'm sure I will have so much mail by the time I get home.
For sure.
So, because we've been gone for a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope you find them.
me too.
What were their names? Or
Oh, Ollie, and which is funny, and
No,
oh
it was
God, how
what
could I
his
forget?
name was.
My mama's name is Birdie, and my daddy's name is
Very made up
Oleander.
shit.
Oleander.
Birdie
Yeah.
and Oleander?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
My grandmother's name is Maury, short for Morrigan.
amazing. Well, good night.
Good night.
I was trying to ask you about that the other night, and then I think I just fell asleep. But when you came through, was it like a portal, or did you teleport, or
Yes, it was a gate.
is the gate just
of
always
sorts.
there?
Yes.
People can just pass through it freely.
I think so. I'm not. I've never seen anybody go in and out of it before. I don't think. I mean, I've gone out of it.
And you remember going through it?
Yeah. Yeah. We've been there. Orym's been to the gate before.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? You talk about it because it's where you're from. so freely, but it's really another dimension. It's really beyond everyone's ken.
What does that mean?
It's special.
Oh,
You, Fearne, you're special.
well, we all come from, our own different places, and I don't think it's... I mean, it is very different here, but...
Your place is hard for us to reach, close to impossible.
I've only ever, heard of it.
Have you guys ever been there?
No.
No, definitely.
Anybody?
I haven't been to a lot of places.
Where's this gate that you guys were at?
Well, I'd have to find it again.
Is it here? And
Well, it is. It's. I don't really remember.
It's on Taldore.
Taldore.
It's in the Verdant Expanse.
Yeah, not
That's
too
right.
far from the city of Iman. Not too far.
Yeah. We should all go there sometime. We could stay with my grandmother. She's an amazing cook. She makes amazing meat pies and all sorts of just candies.
Ooh, that sounds
I
wonderful.
think if you're inviting us to another plane of existence, the answer is probably yes.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll go sometime.
that'd be wonderful.
Oh, that might be a rude question. Never
Oh, please.
Are you all rock hard?
That's
What
never a
time
rude
is it? Is
question.
it 3?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't checked. I mean, the outside, yes, and what little inside I've seen is yes. I'll tell you what. I wasn't always. This wasn't how I started.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I was soft once.
Do you bleed?
Kinda, yeah. I think you've seen it actually.
I know, but
'Cause you've seen me get the living shit kicked out of me, I believe. Well, you were there, I think.
yeah, I
when
was there. I was kind of just not paying attention. That's not true. I was
No,
making sure you were
I'm
gonna be
just
okay.
having this moment where I'm realizing that perhaps one of the reasons why I allow myself to get the shit kicked out of me is in the hope that people are actually fucking watching. So that weirdly hurt. Holy shit.
I was just trying to take money out of people's pockets while they were busy.
Apology accepted. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, that's some insight shit.
You weren't always this way?
No. Started to kind of shift when I was younger.
How young?
10, 11, 12-ish, I guess.
You shifted.
Slowly, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Don't really know why. Got some theories. But, yeah.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
No? That's weird.
I'm not charging you anymore. Yeah, sure. I was just debating asking for some cash. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just very pretty.
Thank you.
I might try to steal it one day.
I would be very entertained.
I'm just kidding. I won't. I'll let it stay in your head.
No. This isn't over.
Okay.
This isn't over by half.
Game on.
Game on. What we're supposed to be doing? Fuck.
Laudna. I'm gonna keep looking around.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was it like in Whitestone? Because I don't know a ton, but what I do know sounds hard.
It was pretty rough. I was a bit naive, too. The real Whitestone. Was living a simple life. Just kind of assumed that that's how all cities were. A little terrified. But everyone just tries to suck it up and go along, right?
Any good memories, or was it?
Oh, sure. I had a lovely childhood. Lived on the outskirts, on farmland. You know, my days were spent running in the forests and digging up worms, and running around bare feet.
This is long before them, right?
They came in sometime in my youth. And yes, things slowly started to change. It wasn't an overnight shift. Political coups were so out of my family's purview. We were also ignorant, I guess. Try not to concern yourselves with the problems of people who make a lot more money than you.
It's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
This might be too forward, but do you remember much about the end?
Like the end? There are some blank spots, yes. But I remember quite a lot, for better or for worse, I guess. My parents thought that getting an invitation to the palace, to the castle, to meet the Lord and Lady Briarwood was a great boon. We were promised a wonderful feast and an amazing party, and we were told we were going to be serving a greater purpose for Whitestone.
I would say it's a crapshoot. It's not like I was best friends with my boss. I was just an employee. But it's possible I would have overheard discussions of this.
Like a shock of lightning in your head. You make the connection. You heard the terrible tale of what happened.
I want to throw something at her.
You know what's interesting about you?
I would hope a great deal of many things.
Well, there's the obvious. But you're the happiest person in this bunch.
Of course. The worst thing that's ever happened to me has already happened.
What the fuck is it?
I remember being tossed. Clothes to wear. Told to change. Be served a wonderful dinner, which we were. It was actually quite fantastic. It was like a filet, a little surf and turf, had some lobsters. And then that was it. They dragged me away, separated me from my parents. Was brutally beaten, and then it's a little fuzzy after that, but next thing I remember was waking up being hung from a tree. It was the sun tree, actually. It was quite a spectacle.
Yeah, I gathered. I'm so sorry.
It was a long time ago.
Respectfully. So fucking what?
I've had plenty of great things happen to me since then. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like it was me. Different life, you know, as they say.
Well. Sorry. It's really cold out, but I'm feeling kind of hot.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Don't you pay no mind to me or my past. Focus your brain forward. It's not worth being sad about what can't be changed.
Well, I know that to be true. I'll just leave that between you and me if I don't want to. That's a lot.
You see this? You see my ears?
Yeah.
I take little gold cuffs, little pointed-eared gold cuffs off. Wear these to hide it, because people get all gagged out about it. But they cut my ears to make them pointy. To further match whatever warning signal that I was.
You seem okay, but and Orym will stand up and hug her crouching semi-living form. Nobody should have gone to go through that.
What? Sorry.
Nobody should have had to face anything like that. I am sorry. And I'm impressed with you.
Thank you. It's very kind. It's strange. I don't think anyone's apologized for that. It's not really your place, but it means a lot.
Not for it, just. I don't know. Words don't really handle that.
Well, I think it's clear that you empathize because you understand. I'm sure you've had many a bad day. But we'll talk more about that next watch. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, about that. Orym's gonna go lie down and pretend to sleep and take a point of exhaustion because there's no fucking way he would fall asleep after that conversation.
Okay, go ahead and mark that point of exhaustion.
Yep.
Speaking of art, I see you got the moons on that sleeve. Some sweet ink, bro.
I mean, it's no alpha male tattoo, but
Alpha what?
alpha wolf? Alpha,
You mean this?
yeah?
Oh. You know what this is?
Does it say DPB?
RTA?
Oh, RTA.
It does get a little faded with time, but it's relatively new, so.
Oh, when'd you get it?
After I changed.
And how long have you been dealing with it?
Boy, it feels like forever. I think in reality, maybe a couple of months.
Wow, that's new.
Yeah.
That's new. Comes in handy, though.
It does.
It's hard to keep a handle on.
No. Only in certain situations, but it's very few and far between. There are times, though, where it gets a little dicey.
Cool.
Hmm? But not in a dangerous way or anything.
Okay, a non-dangerous dicey way.
Do you have any experience with our kind? I mean, I see the love
The love?
for the moon.
Oh, yeah.
What's that for?
The ink?
Or the moon?
The moon.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh.
It's to help me remember my husband.
Oh. And is he not? Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Again, it's a beautiful piece.
Yeah, I like it.
Can I ask what his name was?
Yeah. Will. His name was Will. Still miss him. It's been 6 years. Still miss him.
6 years.
Yeah.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Some days it feels like it was just like yesterday. Some days it feels further away.
Yeah. Time's weird like that.
Yeah. Soup.
Wow, I'm so sorry. You're so young.
So is he. Changed my life, though, for the better.
My goodness.
You know what, though? The time we had was real good. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, most nights miss him, but the time we had was real good.
That's great. Was this back with the air Ashari?
Yep. He died that day.
The attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, this is personal for you. This is all connected to that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, fuck.
But it's also my duty. And it was his. All of ours. And, you know, we chose our life with eyes wide open.
You were both protecting the hand of the Tempest?
Voice. Yeah.
Voice.
Voice. Voice.
I mean, when we were with the big caterpillar butt, like, did you want to stay and drive home on what all that is?
I'm sorry, I don't follow. How do you?
Well, like, didn't the Shade Creepers also attack the Ashari in the same?
No, that was a different thing.
Oh, okay.
I guess a little, sort of the same, but very different.
I forget sometimes. I'm sorry. You're a good guy, Orym. I'm sure Will was very happy.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I do try to do right by him. And, by all the Ashari. Everyone.
You're a rare one, I gotta say. I actually believe you. Don't see that very often.
I'm not super good at lying.
No?
No. No, I don't have a very good poker face. I haven't talked about him in a long time. Not in months, anyway. She knows.
Who?
Fearne.
Oh. And Dorian? Got it.
Anyway, thanks for talking to me about it.
I want to hear more about the moon sometime and what it meant. I'm figuring out my relationship with it. So,
Well, that's not complicated. I don't mind sharing it. He was half elven and big moon, little moon.
oh God, I love it. That's great. Emotional damage.
I think the sun's coming out.
Yep.
Probably wake the others.
No, not yet. I gotta get some work in. Feel inspired.